Hello everyone, my name is Timothy Joseph. You are welcome to my YouTube channel where I teach mathematics. If this is your first time on this channel, I welcome you specially. Please do like this channel and subscribe to it. Thank you. In today's lesson, I am going to teach you the subtraction in different number bases. So let's just kickstart this lesson without wasting much time. I have 3 examples in which I am going to use. So let's take the first example. In our first example, we have to subtract 265 from 317 in base 8. So we are going to write it down in this way. Let's write solution. So 317 minus 265 in base 8. So let me use a different color to write the base. So this is base 8. This is also in base 8. Okay. So let's see. Now we have 7 minus 2. So we can do 7 minus 2 and we should have 2 here. So 2 is going to be the answer. Here we have 1 minus 6. So we are going to have a negative value and we shouldn't do that in these columns. That is in this is going to give us minus 5, which we cannot do in this column because it's going to look like minus 52 and we don't want something like that to happen. So we will say that we are going to borrow 1 from 3. We're going to borrow 1 from 3 and then this 3 becomes 2, don't forget. And then when we do that, we are going to add that 1 to this base, to the base, which is 8. That is, we are going to have something like this. That is 8 plus 1 and it is now 9, right? So it is 9. So we are going to take this 6 from this 9. That is something like this. And then we should have 3. So here we have 3 here. Then 2 minus 2 is 0. So if you like, you write it, and then if you like, you may not write it. So we are having basically 3 and 2 in what base? In base 8 now. So this is how to do the subtraction. It is very simple. Let's move to the next number, which is 132 from 421, that is 421 in base 5. So we have to subtract 132 from 421. So let's write down our solution once again. So we have 421 minus 132. Okay. So we have to subtract in what base? In base 5. So this is in base 5 and this is also in base 5. So again, look at this 1 minus 2. We cannot do 1 minus 2 because we are going to have a negative value and we don't want something like that. So again, in this case, we are just going to borrow again from our friend here. We are going to borrow 1 from this guy, and then when this becomes 1, and when we do that borrowing, so we are going to have add that 1 to the base, which is going to be 6, and then we are going to say 6 minus 3, which is going to give us what now? What are we going to have? So we are going, no, this one, not this. So it should be 2 because we have 2 here. So we are going to have 4 as our answer. So we have 4 here. So we write down the 4 and then we go to the next one. 1 minus 3 now. We can also do 1 minus 3. So we have to take 1, borrow 1 from this guy, and this guy remains 3. Okay, let's make sure we write it. So it remains 3. And then that's one that we borrow. We are going to add it again to the base. So we're having 5 plus 1 again, which is still 6, then minus 3. Now this 3. And then we should have what? What are we going to have? We should have 3 as the answer. So we have 3 and then we are going to write down our answer here. which is 3. And then here we have 3 left. 3 minus 1, we have 2. So our answer is now 234. That is 234 in base 5. So we write it here. So this is the answer. You can see. Alright, let's go to the next one and do it. So we have to subtract 462 from 645, 645. Yes, in base 7. So base 7. So we have 6, 4, 5 minus 4, 6, 2. So you can try this by yourself. Try this by yourself and see if you are going to get the answer. You can pause the video and try this by yourself. Okay, so 5 minus 2. Okay, let's not forget to write the base so that this is easy. It is on base 7 as well. So 5 minus 2, we can do that. So we are going to have 3 here. Yes, we are going to have 3, 3, yes, and then 4 minus 6, we cannot do 4 minus 6 because 4 is less than 6. So we are going to borrow 1 from this guy. This guy is going to borrow us 1, and when we borrow that 1 from this guy, we add it to this base. So we are now going to have 7 plus 1, which is going to be 8, and then we say minus what now? This 6. Okay, so minus 6, and then we are having 2. So we should have 2 written down here. 2 is the value here, and then here we have, when we borrowed 1 from this guy, we have 5 left. So 5 minus 4, we can do that, and then we should have 1. So our answer is 1, 2, 3 in what base? In base 7. So this is how to subtract numbers in different basis. Thank you for taking your time to watch this lesson. Please do like the lesson, make your comments, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. This will help you to receive notification of my next lesson. Thank you. Goodbye.